Hello, hello. My name is Melissa Martin, and I am one of the success coaches um, for our team. I wanted to talk today about utilizing the pre-enrollment, the importance of utilizing the pre-enrollment, when we use it, why we use it, what the benefits to it are, how to get pre-enrollees, how to follow up, etc. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen really quick. Fridays are, let me stop this for a sec. Fridays are an amazing day to really post about the business and really push to get pre-enrollees. And the reason being is because that will hold the person at the top of your tree wherever you've locked them in, and that'll make sense in a second, for an entire week until Thursday at midnight. So let me start by showing you how to find your pre-enrollment link. I have notes here so I don't forget. So you're going to go to mydailychoice.com and sign in. Let me move this here. Okay, you're going to sign into your account. You can go to mydailychoice.com or whichever one you want. Your mydailychoice.com. And then you're going to hit sign in. It might look different from your phone. And then you're going to, this is where a pre-enrollee signs in. Keep that in mind, okay? You're gonna put your username, oops, and your password. Okay, so what you're going to do is, on this menu over here is going to be something called websites. Many of you might already know this, don't worry, I will get into the nitty-gritty of this as well. The two main websites I use are the preferred customer website, this one here, which has our products, so much information about them and the legalities and all of that. And then the other site I mainly use is this one, hempworksbizop.com/whatever your username is. So I have this saved to a note on my phone so that I can easily copy and paste it and send it to people. So that's where you're going to find it, right? What I suggest doing, create a bogus email and pre-enroll yourself so you can see what your pre-enrollee sees. Now, they just put their first, last name, email address, and they can put their phone number and they submit. So that's where you find it. I'm going to come back to this here in just a minute, and we're going to discuss, and we're actually going to view what a pre-enrollment screen looks like. But let's first discuss the benefits. So you want to utilize the pre-enrollment as much as you possibly can because it holds them a spot on your tree. Okay, so let's say I enroll Sally number 1. She gets in and I have my placement tool set to whatever side, either alternating or left or right side. Take your training if that doesn't make sense. Sally number 1 signs up and I have my placement tool to my left side. Sally number 2 signs up and she's underneath her. Sally number 3 pre-enrolls, but then Sally number 4, 5, 6 enrolls. Those 4, 5, 6s are still under the girl that pre-enrolled until every Thursday at midnight. And why is that beneficial to them? It helps them start with the team and customers immediately. Now, they aren't going to get paid fast starts on it, but this will go into their binary commissions later on down the road, which helps them maximize the comp plan. So when I later explain, like, hey, you have people underneath you right now, this is going to help you make more money later on in the business. I highly suggest if you can upgrade, we do it before midnight Thursday. Okay, I keep it super, super simple. And at the end of the day, if you're getting confused at how it puts it's whoever was in first before Thursday at midnight each week, Everybody goes in after them. It's chronological, okay? So it's going to help them maximize the compensation plan with binary commissions. So it holds them a spot. It gives them all the information they need. This is another really key reason you want to utilize the pre-enrollment. It gives them all the information. You don't have to come up with your own spiel as to all the information on the business. It follows up with them automatically. So as they get another person underneath them, the company sends them an email and says, hey, Sally number 3, Sally number 4 just signed up as an affiliate. You might want to get started so that you can get paid on them. And it keeps sending an email every time someone signs up under them. Okay, so it follows up with them and it creates this fear of missing out if they don't upgrade, which they are. They would, if they don't upgrade, they ultimately are missing out on later commissions, right? And by it giving all of the information to them, instead of you having to talk hours upon hours upon hours going over the commission plan, the products, the affiliate join options, etc., it gives you more time to add to your pipeline, to open up your network, to learn how to work the business better instead of talk for hours upon hours upon hours. I've done it, okay? I've done it in other businesses. It takes a lot of time and effort. Granted, do I still check in to see what questions they have? Of course, but it answers a lot of questions up front for those people that are interested. So ultimately, the best benefit to them is that down the line, it helps them make more money to pre-enroll, get these people under them and whatnot. Now, if someone is ready to sign up then and there after you talk to them, it's okay if they don't pre-enroll, wait, and then enroll. Get them in, because the sooner they're in, the sooner they can start making money, okay? So we talked about where to find the pre-enrollment link. Let's talk about what a pre-enrollee site looks like. I'm going to show you one real quick, and then we're also going to talk about how to attract affiliates, okay? Like I said, Friday is the best day to start posting about that, and I'm going to incorporate why, and today's task, which is why I'm making this video, is about posting to get these pre-enrollments for the most part. So let me share what a pre-enrollee screen quickly looks like. Our task today, or Thursday, yesterday, was to follow up with the pre-enrollees. So I want to show you how to get pre-enrollees too, and what I do when I follow up with them. So once you get a pre-enrollee, you're going to get an email that says, congratulations. Here, this is what it says. Congratulations, Melissa. Danny has taken a free tour on your website and has been positioned in your success line as a pre-enrollee. In that email, email you get, it gives you their email. So what I do is I go to mydailychoice.com every Thursday morning, or sometimes Wednesday night, depending on what I got going on. I sign in. Let me get you guys a better example. I sign in by using their email that the company gives me, right? Sorry, I'm trying to find a good example for you guys. A lot of them have upgraded recently. Okay, so I go to mydailychoice.com, I hit sign in. I go, instead of affiliate customers, I go to pre-enrollee. And I put the email address for that pre-enrollee. 123@gmail.com. And then I go to genealogy here, and I screenshot this. And I message them. I send a screenshot. This is what I do every Thursday. I'm just giving you guys an example now. Hey babe, I know it's late, but if you are able to upgrade by midnight Pacific time, 90 more minutes approximately, you get to start with this little team under you already. Helps you maximize the comp plan later. That's pretty much what I do. I send that screenshot to them. I didn't hit send on it. And I send that screenshot so that she sees, like, hey, you have one paid affiliate and 4 pre-enrollees on your team, and it's still growing. Okay, so I show them that. That's under a genealogy again. Okay, so that's what I do every Thursday morning. But the more pre-enrollees you get and the more customers you get throughout the week, the more of a sense of urgency you can give these people, because sometimes there's a lot. Like, I will show you an example of 2 girls that upgraded tonight simply for me sending that message out. Okay. Yvonne, she's going to laugh at me when she sees the recording of this, but so I literally just said, oops. That was after this girl's so funny. Oh, I wrote it in here. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, this is what I said in a voice message. Hey, Mamacita, I wanted to check back with you because you have several people underneath you because you did that whole free tour thing of the business. It helped you a spot. They're doing the cutoff tonight to upgrade. It's okay if you can't upgrade tonight, but it would start you off with a little bit of team, which if you decided to work the business would help you make more money later, which is exciting. So I wanted to check back with you and see what questions you had and how everything's going. So she said, yes, I'm interested. I just can't find that page to sign up again. And then she said, oh, I'm going to try now. And then she said, my card wouldn't go through. I guess I can't do it. Finances are tight. And she's like, do I lose my spot? I said, no, I mean, it restarts over the following week, but you're going to lose those people that you have under you now. So she's like, okay, next thing I know, she's like, oh, I'm signed up. I'm like, oh. So she signed up and we went from there. So that's just one example. That happened, the same exact thing happened tonight too. So how do we post though? How do we talk to people? How do we attract affiliates? Let's talk about that in pre-enrollment. So the first way you can get pre-enrollees is to post about the opportunity. You post in a manner that is providing a solution. Okay, so like if you look at my post from today, and this might be you watching the recording, so this might be way in the past, but I talked about, I will read it to you guys. Here, let's just share it. I talked about how I'm a mom, how I work 60 hours a week at a full-time job, but I'm still making money doing this. And that was me providing a solution to people that are like, I would love to do what you do. I would love to work the CBD business, but I don't have time. I work. I'm providing a solution to them saying, listen, I work too. If I can do this, you can do this too. I'm providing a solution saying, this is what it was. Hi, my name's Melissa. I work full-time at a high energy but intense job, 60 hours a week, and I work part-time on my fortune. See, wages make you a living, but profits make you a fortune. I'm also a mom of 2 adorable kids. My first goal with this business was to work part-time and match my full-time wages, and I'm happy to announce that happened today. Drop your email if you'd like to take a free tour of this business. And you guys can screenshot this right now. I'm going to give about 5 seconds. Screenshot it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Because today's task is going to be about posting about the opportunity and gaining pre-enrollments. So you can copy the right cats, use something similar to this, and then all of us can help each other out by putting our incomes in the comments. And make sure you put that disclosure statement. And so I'm providing a solution, right? So that's one way you can gather pre-enrollments. Ultimately, as you're posting about CBD in general, a lot of the times people are gonna go, hey, Melissa, tell me about the CBD. And this is my favorite question to ask people. I say to them, of course, let me tell you about the CBD. Do you just want to know about CBD, or do you also want to know about the business side of things and making some extra money? It is a simple question. And the reason why you cannot withhold that from anybody is because it's not your job to decide who does and does not need extra income. So you don't know that someone is sitting there trying to scrounge up pennies and quarters and roll change to get this CBD or to get diapers for the week. Or I know people that are selling their TVs and they're just to pay the bills right now. So it's not your job to decide who does and doesn't need the opportunity. It's only your job to offer it, okay? And it's sometimes our job to encourage people and tell them, hey, this is something anybody can do. You have to have faith, you have to have consistency, you have to learn a little bit, but a little bit of effort and a willingness to learn and stay consistent will go a long ways in this. Even if it's an extra $50 a month, it's $50 they didn't have otherwise. So it's not your job to decide who does and doesn't want the opportunity, right? So when people ask about the CBD, say, yeah, of course, let me send you some info on the CBD. Totally not required. You can totally just be a customer, but would you also want information on the business side of things too and making some extra money while using the CBD? So you have to ask, okay? Like you have to ask them, do you just want the CBD info or the business info too? Okay. So another way you can attract affiliates is sharing what the business has done for you. Share what it has done for you, what it has done for somebody else, no matter how big or how small, or what it's done for a friend, or share what it will do for you. When I first started in HempWorks, guys, I didn't have a huge story. I borrowed our upline story and I said, I'm so excited to get started in an industry where my friends have made over $500,000 in the past 9 months. I rubbed shoulders with these people. I went to Christmas parties with them, and I know that if they can do it, so can I. I'm so excited to share how I'll be making some extra money from home. Or I also said, I am so excited to be in an industry that is trending to have explosive growth. This new business is going to help me pay for a pool in cash by this next summer. Like I'm claiming what it's going to help me do. I don't have that success yet, right? But I'm claiming what it is. And by darn it, when you claim it, you hold yourself accountable and it makes you work harder because you said you were going to do it, right? So it's a little piece of an accountability too. So that's another way you can post or share about, like with others, like when I'm out and about and people are like, God, I really wish I could take a vacation. And I can say, you know, I felt the same way, but I got a little side biz. I work full time like you, but I have a side business. This has helped us so much in having a little bit of extra room to breathe. So sharing that in person, sharing it on social media. proactively offering the opportunity. When I first started, I went through live people on Messenger and I sent them that message. I said, hey, Sally, I started a new marketing company where my friends made $500,000 in their first 9 months. By chance, would you want information? And I will tell you that 70% of people said, yeah, shoot me the info. And about 10% of them signed up within the first month or two. Now, if I want to sign up 100 people and I know only 10% of the people I'm going to talk to are going to maybe sign up, that means that I need to talk to 1,000 people that month, okay? So don't put all your eggs in one basket, but continue to expand your network. That leads me to this Sunday. If you're watching this, it is October 4th of 2018. So on October 7th at 6 p.m. Pacific, I'm going to be going over the 5 daily disciplines. And what I do each and every day, whether it's for 5 minutes or 5 hours in that day, to work my business. Because I am so busy, I just make sure I work these 5 daily disciplines consistently each and every day, and that's what helps me grow my business. And this has been the secret to my success, is these 5 daily disciplines. So I'm going to be doing a live Zoom. I will put the recording on my YouTube channel, and it'll be called the 5 daily disciplines. And it's going to talk about how to consistently work your business and those disciplines each day so that you can grow your paycheck and grow your business. Now, the next and final way that I offer the opportunity, and this happens at events a lot, this happens just person to person, this happens on Messenger, on text, when people go forward in buying, a product, I just say, hey, for an extra 20 bucks, you can make money like I do. What is an extra $20? I know people that spend 4 times that much on a bad hangover. Okay. So just say hey, it's just saying it's an extra 20 bucks if you want to also come make money with us. Okay. So that's another way you can attract affiliates too. Now, once they are pre-enrolled, you have to follow up. And my follow-up is super simple. I gave you guys those examples of the ones I just did earlier, but it's, hey, you're locked in. You got some people under you. Even if they don't have people under them, I say, hey, Sally, I know you did that whole pre-enrollment thing. I wanted to check back with you and see what questions I can answer or how I can help you get started. Okay? So I believe next Friday what I'm going to discuss, because Fridays are my day to do my tips for our Rocktober group. I'm going to talk about how I get, when people say they don't have money, they don't have the money right now to start the business, I'm going to talk about how they can take pre-orders and use that money to get started without any money out of pocket. Okay, so stay tuned for that next Friday. But if you aren't completing the daily tasks on here, eventually you'll probably get weeded out, or you won't see my next Friday task on that. So stay tuned on this group, and if you're watching this for the group, pay attention, complete the tasks, be consistent. It's going to be awesome. Follow-up is key. I hope this has helped. I'm going to stop it here and kind of give a little bit of tips on and a few other challenges. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know if you have any questions about the pre-enrollment. Utilize it. It's amazing. And for them to upgrade from the pre-enrollment, all they have to do is click on the link from their email or log in like I showed you, and there's an upgrade option there. So it's really simple, guys. It's really super simple, and the tools are there for you. Utilize the system, okay? Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night, guys. I will talk to you later.